What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video by me, Tina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
So I feel like it's been quite a while. I know it hasn't been that long since I made a video, filmed, edited, and all that good stuff. But it felt like a long time to me just because of the fact that there has been so much stuff that has been coming out, including the video I'll be reacting to today, which will be Hyunjin's SKZ player. It came out the day that my body decided to just get super sick. Luckily, I was able to get a round of antibiotics rushed over to my pharmacy really quick for me to start it. I started it on Saturday, and when somebody with lupus who is on immunosuppressants introduces something like antibiotics on top of everything that I'm already taking, my body just kind of freaks out. So I was feeling just like crap, and it was just I just needed a break, a little break. But yeah, back to the subject of this video for today, Hyunjin's SKZ player. It's just nice to see our boy back. He did, I believe it's like a performative piece to a song called Play With Fire, a song that I'm not familiar with. I'm not familiar with the video yet either. I've only seen like really cute, very handsome looking pictures of him on Twitter. And I was just like, oh gosh, this sickness needs to go away. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back on track.
Quick pause. If y'all been enjoying the things that I've been doing here on my YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. That gives me a good idea on what y'all like and what y'all kind of like. Feel free to also subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay super updated with some new things. Alright, let's get it.
This image just looks so cinematically awesome. Oh my gosh, those shoes. Choreographed by Hyunjin, alright. He looks like such a prince. Oh. The bow tie was ASMR.
Insane, inside, the danger gets me high. Can't help myself, got secrets I can't tell. I love the smell of gasoline. I light the match to taste the heat. I've always liked to play with fire. To play with fire.
Okay. Oh my god. I did not realize this video was 3 minutes long. 3 minutes of awesomeness. Okay, I'm already feeling kind of like more sweatier than usual. The beginning was insane. Like, I was just looking at his reflection like, oh my god, Prince, all of a sudden, boom, he hits like that freaking hard pop. And everything I've seen so far within the 1 minute and 8 seconds, there's such a beautiful combination of obviously hard hits, hard popping, a lot of like the isolation stuff. That's what I'm doing in the beginning. Then he goes into like this add-on of graceful movements, and all of a sudden when it gets into like the more hardcore kind of chorus, you see him or his moves kind of graduate to a more sensual feeling. And then throughout the whole choreography, it's like a mix of isolation, gracefulness, sensualness. That's just, I literally just described Hyunjin actually. Holy mother of pearl. Let me go back. I don't even know where to go back to, honestly. I really don't. Okay, right here.
Play with fire.
Ooh! Oh, doom, nice. Seems sensual. Pop. Ooh.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Ooh. Okay, I'm speechless. How he does that hit when he lifts his arm up, his leg lifts up at the same time. And if you notice when he does that, those are the only two things that move. Like, that's an isolated move. Y'all know, those who pay attention to all the crap I talk about, I love isolated moves, especially when it's executed as beautifully as this. I'm still being tongue twisted. Look at his freaking angle. Graceful. Oh my gosh. I want to see that pop again.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Okay, turn black and white here. Oh, you know what? Okay. He's been on that. Ooh, he's dancing to the freaking effects.
I've always liked to play with fire.
Oh, nice. like, okay, I've seen a picture of the smile, but I didn't know how exactly it was gonna be like portrayed. Earlier, I remember saying the words "you know what" without finishing what I wanted to say. What I had wanted to say was the way he was moving throughout that whole thing, where he choreographed to the sound effects, and just the way he was just on the floor. He kind of comes off very villainous or almost very game character like. I'm thinking back to like Tekken Zafina, and yeah, just very villainous. And then when it pops back into where it you hear the lyrics and the music comes back alive and the color comes back in, he has like that kind of villainous smile. It's so beautiful. And the fact that he choreographed this, oh gosh, Hyunjin.
I've always liked to play with
That
fire.
spin! How many? Oh! Look at the fields! Yeah, oh yes! Y'all see what I mean? Y'all see what I mean? Did I say y'all see what I mean twice? There was like the isolations, the combos, almost like the stops, and then the chills, and the okay. Okay. Gosh, he's showing a lot of his core. Oh, God, that goal. Okay. Oh, he is feeling himself. Yes, this little. No. I like that little hop thing that he did and the slide. Oh, very reminiscent to what he did in Victory Song. When his verse came up, he did that whole leg thing, the threading, the jumping over. I need to catch my breath. I'm sorry, guys, for rewinding this part over and over again. It's just doing a lot for me to like lose my breath over. Ooh. Nice little knee thread there, and oh,
I've always liked to play with.
oh, what?
I've always.
Wait, I didn't. Oh, okay, y'all see that? Do you hear the ding, 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 ding in the back, and then he choreographs to that? It's so dainty. It's so small detail, but it's so beautiful when you hear the music and see him doing it at the same time because it just makes sense.
Flames get higher. I've always liked
Oh,
to
and he
play
puts a
with.
flower. Oh, whoa, and a more dunk. Okay. Whoa, no, I want to catch that. Ooh, nice. Oh, Hyunjin. Oh gosh! What? Is that a belly button ring? How did I not notice that before? Yeah! Play with Fire was like the perfect song for him to. Because, first of all, I'm feeling like more hot than I already felt in the beginning. This title's called Play with Fire. This shit was really lit. This was legit. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. How many times did y'all watch this? That's like the main question that I have for y'all stays right now. Especially y'all Hyunjin biases. Hyunjin's flair has increased tenfold. Not just his flair, but his freaking choreography. Like the musicality he was hitting was very mind-blowing. Like, I'm pretty sure I did a lot of screaming, which is probably not good for my healing sore throat, but it's all good. It's okay, you know, because this is Hyunjin. That was really amazing. Let me, I'm just gonna skedaddle through the video. Skedaddle? I think I meant to say skip. just to point out certain things that like I really want to highlight. Like this whole part, I was like, oh, ASMR hair tying, and then all of a sudden, oh gosh, that's so powerful. And you know what's crazy is the fact that he's not even looking at the camera. He's looking through the mirror. But yet that effect still comes and like makes me almost like fell off this chair.
The danger gets me.
Okay, the way he moves is so beautiful. Like his hits are so controlled, and then his whole spin thing, it's so controlled and isolated, and obviously he hits again and then it just stays there. Seeing this part actually reminds me of his Criminal dance cover, because Criminal had a lot of the whole hand tying thing in the beginning, and I always watch Hyunjin's cover because of how well controlled he was.
Got secrets I can't tell.
He has a very flirty kind of aura too. Especially with that belly button ring, what the F? You know what, somebody needs to like, I don't know if it's been done yet, but somebody needs to like edit a video where everything he does, like fire gets created, because that's what the movement makes me think of. Like, is it people who have magical powers that can create fire or something? That's what his moves kind of mimic, from my perspective. And his choices for musicality hitting with choreography are very interesting, because it's completely unpredictable.
Like to play with fire.
That spin, I'll still never know what a spin, and this whole like villainous smile. Because when you play with fire, obviously playing with fire is not a good thing to do. But he's owning the fact that he's playing with fire and doing that smile too, and even that little bouncy he did with that like kind of avant-garde kind of arm up there like that. It's very unique. It's very beautiful, just like him. Woo! I love how light he is with the ground choreography, because when you drop on the ground, you just expect gravity to do its thing, you know. But gravity doesn't exist in this part, because whenever he goes down slides, he pops up for the top that you hear, and everything. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Okay. Everything that happens right here is just so light. It's like as if he is light as a feather. See the way he threads his foot back, the way he swivels his leg. Ooh, and oh gosh, and even before the thung thung thung, I like his choice of sticking his leg out for that thung. Swivel, swivel, boom. Oh my gosh. The whole texture there, all the hit. Nice. I like that. Animal, dung, dung, pop. It's just, I'm telling you, it's like unpredictable and very impressive musicality of the choreography. This was such a great video, like a great Hyunjin, welcome back Hyunjin video. I can totally see why Twitter lost their shit. Like as if when the party's over, his other SKZ player thing wasn't beautiful enough. And I love the fact that this was 3 minutes, because it's like, he gave us so many different layers. There was that middle section where it was black and white, where it looked like the choreography was like more musicality based on the sound effects. And then it shifted from that middle scene where it's black and white, then it went to the scene where he was dancing with the rose and his hair was down, and he was in the black and white kind of setting, but it wasn't in black and white. Then it would keep going back to that warm setting of like a castle kind of place. It's very beautiful. It just makes you can't get your eye off of anything that he's doing, even from the beginning where he's not even looking in the camera, we're looking at his reflection. I really love Hyunjin's body control, and I really love his aura that he portrays of what he wants to show. Is it just me that feels like he's like kind of almost villainous, or almost like that bad boy that you don't want to fall for but you do? So just something that's like, it matches to play with fire, because playing with fire is not something good, but you know, sometimes people, I guess, can get curious. This was a nice video for me to start off with, well, for me to start filming again, because now I feel freaking ignited to like do more. No pun intended there. Hyunjin, see what you do to me? Alright guys, well thank y'all so much for checking out this video here with me on my YouTube. I hope you have a great day, and until the next one coming up,